Hello folks, it's Rich 220, and this whole area, which has a roof over it, I am going to cut these trees down and I'm going to start closing this in. So as you can see, the compressor is here, there's saws, there's blowers, there's the clean sink, I have timing lights, I got tools, I got more tools over there, tools here, the tire changer is going to come in here. The sandblast cabinet's going to come in here as well. And once I get this all cleaned up, these are all-purpose cleaning wipes. There's 50 of them in a box. So they're all going in the trailer over there. That trailer. And that way I'll keep that end of the deck cleared out. And I'll put my firewood down over there. And I'll take that barbecue grill and I'll put that on the other deck. Or maybe I'll put that out here. And, you know, I'll still have a little space to be outside. I'm going to get a new top for this gazebo and the poles and redo that whole thing. Either that or I'll do it in wood. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see what happens. These are all the boxes. I got everything together from what I bought and all that other jazz. And then when I get done with that, I've got to close the pool, but I'm going to filter it for a while because it went green again. That's what happens when you leave it go for a couple of days. And I got to clean things out. It's got algae building up again. But I've been working on the 57 Chevy as well. And there's an idea that came into mind yesterday. Especially to this part. I want to cut that off. And the runner board underneath, down here, I'm going to replace that or go over the top of it, making another runner board out of this stuff right here. That's galvanized steel. May not be too galvanized there, but I think that's just surface rust. But it's definitely long enough going that way. I gotta take the measurements to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to get at least 2 full-size runner boards out of that. And I'll put them on the car. That way it's steel, not tin. And I'll also do the bottom of this door because this thing is a mess. I want to cut this all off and just redo it. Then I'll be working on the engine. But right now I want to get this stuff situated. Because I got that car running over there. And I got to have some place to put these. And I finally found some screws for the manual tire changing machine. So I don't have to fight with this thing anymore. And I'm going to take a dolly and bring it over to the porch and probably anchor it to the ground on the deck. So that way it don't move on me when I'm changing tires. I might have to take these screws out and put them, relocate them into another area so that way the one over here and on the other side can be mounted. But these screws are about 4 or 5 inches long. And she ain't going nowhere, unlike the other ones I had. This is one of the original rims for the 57 Chevy. I accidentally bent it there, but as you can see, I got it pretty straight and right back where it was. And yes, this is an original 57 Chevy rim because it's got these little nubs right here. See it? Those nubs tell you that that's a 57 Chevy rim. So I have a brand new set of tires in the yeah, you can see the Oldsmobile. I got to do some more sanding because there's some leftover residual, but I needed to cover it because over here I left it plain and it started to rust, so I had to clean it up. But this is so smooth right here. I mean, it's like perfect. Even though it's rusted here, that's going to be fixed with welding. I'm going to do weld spots on this and then grind it down. Yep, but I'm getting ready to go back to work. I got to dry run a couple of bus routes today, later, and you know, in the process of doing everything, I have to figure out some place to put all these. I took the tent down, well, not down, but took the ends off the Velcro because when it was raining, I started getting pockets of water, and I didn't want it to rupture, so I took it off and let the water run out. This way it's still covering the car, and as you can see, everything is still apart. But I want to try and get this going back together because, you know, these are the original OEM horns. They're not the Oldsmobile horns. These are in the proper place where they belong. I want to get this engine running. I need, like I said, 4 valves, and I'm going to need new head gaskets because I don't know if these didn't seat or what, but the number 3 cylinder and the first cylinder on this side, passenger side front, had no compression. And I really don't think you can run an engine with 2 cylinders out. So, on a V8. I mean, it'll sound like crap, but I'm wondering maybe the heads were probably needed to be machined or something like that. But that's going to cost like $350 a head to have somebody do that. And the other thing is I got to try and find somebody that actually does that. We don't really have machine shops around here. We have automotive repair garages, but that's about it. So, yep, just to give you guys a heads up on what's going on, and you know, where we stand at right now. I'm trying to gather everything and put them all together instead of it being all over the place, because the weather up here is going to change soon, and then it's going to be pretty crappy. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, and I got to cut some grass and some weeds, and I got to take some of these they're trees. They sell them at Walmart. I can't remember what the hell they're called, but they have those flowers on them. See the purple flowers? And they're all over there too on the other side of the pool. But I want to transplant them out of here because there's a bunch of weeds that grow there all the time. It's my 3rd hammer that I found, just randomly. And I think there's another one over here. And I want to check this to see if this battery will fit in another charger, because I don't think it will, but who the heck knows. Alright folks, well anyway, I figured I'd give you an update. The poison ivy or whatever it is, that's got to go out of here. And then I got to repair these toolboxes and start putting the crap back where it belongs and get rid of the garbage. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, and here's another jack. This one's supposed to be a 22-ton service bottle jack, so it probably needs what they call an airline hooked up to it. I got to put that together. That was given to me. And I have another small compressor over there, so I really do have enough tools. It's just a matter of getting everything set up and cleaned up. And believe me, I got a lot of work to do. So, alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this short, and don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell for post notifications, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.